Episode 6, the finale is a go. And we are starting with this deck against this thing. God, get me out of this fight. Okay, so basically I just have every blade and trap.
I am you, your mirror. I speak your words, feel your heart.
I have every blade and trap that you could possibly need. And hopefully that will be enough. Okay, we can go for this.
You
Why
must
not?
acknowledge painful truth and comfortable lies.
Okay, so we packed Jin's Vexation for this.
Yes, see the obvious, embrace the hurt, ignore the lies.
Alright, so we need a Vexation. We'll get rid of that. Go for a nice trap here.
Yes, are you the obvious truth beyond the comfortable lie? Ignore the lies.
Alright, get rid of the Surge. We have all 4 of our LE blades this early, which is not good. What's he gonna do? Wraith? Okay, that's fine. I mainly just need him to not Sirens when I have an unprotected blade up.
Must acknowledge painful truth and comfortable lies.
Okay, so we got ourselves a Vexation. Go to Balaur today or tomorrow? I'm going to try to today. So, okay. We can throw down an Ellie trap here. See what he's up to. Alright, so that's 2 Jujus. We have plenty of Vexations, but still, I mean, that's not great. I'm just gonna assume you're not gonna be soloing any of the fights after this. Hell no. This world is a death sentence.
Yes, are you the obvious truth beyond the comfortable lie? Ignore the lies. You must acknowledge painful truth and comfortable lies.
So let's go ahead and get 2 of these off now. And then we've still got... We have another Vexation in hand, which will be good. Most of what I'm trying to do is just save that. Oh. Okay, so weaknesses apparently work.
Yes, are you the obvious truth and beyond the comfortable lie? Ignore the lies.
Oh, the issue is the only hit I have in my hand right now is my Scion. We have reshuffles. Get rid of that. Okay, deck failing. You have a Mammoth at least? No, I'm just packing Vexations because I... You know what? It's probably... Oh wait, no, that's a Wild Bolt. So I'm going to set up my tree here. Because that seems to be a hit.
You must acknowledge painful truths and comfortable lies.
That we need to use... Okay, I don't need those. Faint is supposed to go last. There we go. That's a card I can use. And then from here, we got a Moon Trap. We'll get rid of a couple things with more reshuffles. Let's go for the Moon Trap here. What up, Anthony? Welcome to the chat. Okay, that is why we cover blades. Alrighty then.
Yes, are you the obvious truth and beyond the comfortable lie? Ignore the lies. You must acknowledge painful truths and comfortable lies.
Okay, so I think we get rid of that with a Moonblade, if I can get one of those. For now, though, we'll set up the tree. Okay, so...
Yes, are you the obvious truth and beyond the comfortable lie? Ignore the lies.
Okay. We can go for a tree right now. But he has to not Juju. That's why we pack a bunch of reshuffles. Because you know we need those. so I've got a couple Dark Sentinels in. We can go for a Weaver eventually. We'll figure it out. So this will probably do maybe 5k tops. But we'll see. I didn't have any feints on. Oh, 7,300. Pretty good.
You must acknowledge painful truth and comfortable lies.
So from here, we won't need that or that. We can go for another trap, though. Just can't help but feel like I'm getting whittled down.
Yes, are you obvious and beyond the comfortable lie? Ignore the lies.
Okay. We can sharpen this, but I don't want to use it just yet, just because its pips are high. We didn't pull anything. Well, let's see. Okay, Lord of Night. So I'll blade here.
Acknowledge painful truth and comfortable lies.
Alright, so we'll go for this. So that's another Juju. We have the Vexation in hand. But we'll want a cover blade for this. Okay, this is... No, don't do that. But for right now, it's Ice Trap. We need our Sentinel to be able to get that.
Yes, are you obvious and beyond the comfortable lie? Ignore the lies. You must acknowledge painful truth and comfortable lies.
Yeah, it's like that's kind of the catch of this fight. You can do what they want you to, and then still have that happen. The hand is pretty rancid right now, so let's go for Vexation. hope he doesn't sirens. That's a big thing.
Yes, are you the obvious truth and beyond the comfortable lies? Ignore the lies.
Okay. So, we're not going to go for it yet. I feel like we have to. Even if he does sirens right now, which I'm sure he will. There is no way. Or no, it's a bolt. Okay. I was gonna say, if I got juju'd the round I hit twice, bro, like that would be just AIDS. Alright, so it's a 45 blade. It's 4 buffs with the bubble. Okay, there we go. Thank fucking God, dude. So AIDS.
The tree lies. He obscures. He manipulates. I need not let him. If I am not his blind instrument, what am I? Perhaps not an instrument at all, but a player. Maybe it is time I sang my own song.
Maybe it's time you shut
Perhaps I need not be bound by his rules.
Alright, well that only took 17 minutes to do. Jeez.
You return after another night with a bottle. A bottle emblazoned with the emblem of the House of Coins. Coins are said to represent the material world. The dirt of the ground. The earth, you might say. Oh, I know of your origins. Scion from beyond. Your tune was sampled into the great song itself by its very singer. But it's still the beat of the earth. That is the rhythm of your heart. You are music. You are material. You are earth and a spiral. What does your song sound like? Perhaps if you open that bottle, you will find out. This will require, of course, that you listen. The sound of shadow should not be muted.
They really make a point to capitalize all that. Alright, let me actually get my actual real set back on. Whatever. Yeah, that'll be alright. What are we doing? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. North, south, east, west. Well, damn.
Did that come from the old Shadow School? Why would your personal path to the Scholomance lead there?
Did the magician not free the creator of shadow? Did they not see it spread to the spiral? Perhaps the shadows aren't done with you yet. Mine was a very different route. I saw myself from tomorrow, distraught and miserable, and I crafted the cards to better understand why. But your key, it seems, is music.
We have a musicology scholar at the Arcanum who would say that music is memory. Emotional memory. The truth of a moment inscribed as melody. I used to think he was just full of himself, but maybe he was on to something.
This is the voice of coins, the song of coins that is a connection to the scholomance. So it stands to reason. We need voices of swords, wands, and cups. Perhaps you need to demonstrate the attributes they exemplify. Swords, for example, represent mind and will. So, yes, free the knaves of wands from the Hierophant's control. That should be an adequate declaration of will, if you can do it.
Bulk claw.
Get away from me, putrid mortal, lest I catch one of your many diseases. I am not mortal. I am an immortal in waiting, soon to ascend to the House of Wands and join the eternal hunt for the Scholomance. I'm supposed to believe that there are entire villages out there of people duped into believing they will ascend to the House of Cups? Vampires are just bitey little bat people. They are not that clever, and neither are you. Shoo!
Bestia displodo. No. Humanis displodo. That doesn't seem to be doing it. Oh, I want you just explode. Magus displodo. No. Is displodo even the right incantation?
Saw you talking to the apprentices. Did they try to explode you? Yeah, that's what I would have done. You're fighting almost 2 decades of inculcation into a philosophy that says mortals are food, outsiders are enemies, bad is good. And you have what? Words? Reason? Reason went out the window ages ago. The only way to get through to these kids is to hit them across the face with a truth too stark to ignore.
Talk your shit, Velma. That's what we need.
You have a means to do that.
Yeah, I do.
Only when you face your fear, young knave, can you see how diminutive it truly is.
Stop calling me a knave. And fine. Wizard, the bogs here are saturated with shadow energy, and the shadow always remembers. If I focus, they can manifest the past and give us proof we can show the other apprentices. But I am not doing this alone. So, come on, before I wise up. One bog's as good as another, I guess.
Wonder if he's already there. Nope, not quite. I don't actually know if there's a boss back here. I know we fight a couple Hierophants before we get to the Scholomance, but don't know if that's now. Fog of Swords.
Here we go.
Hello there, little child. You look lost, lonely.
We can take you to a place where you will never be lonely again. You will be like a fairy princess with magic and long life.
Right. Guess this is my line. I don't know. But I don't want to leave my family or my home.
You need no family, only power. Power we can provide.
Golly, I'm not sure. That seems awfully creepy and suspicious. Perhaps if you didn't sneak through the woods or smell like swamp gas, you'd be more believable.
Shh. Don't speak. Just sleep. All will be well soon.
All right, Wizard. I think we can just fight them now.
I got Ice Vein out here.
Thanks. You see that over there? That's my memory. A buried memory at that. A memory shared by every apprentice, and just as likely forgotten. Grab it. Use it. Maybe we should keep going.
We got a boss, I guess.
Apprentice, we do not ask such questions. We do not serve the Chaos Lord. He does not exist. There is no grandfather spider. There is only Balaur. The scholomance he found, the virtue of hatred, and the power derived from pain. But which pain, and how much? That we do not know. That you will help us discover. That is your training. Now, submit to the House of Wands.
No! This isn't training, it's experimentation. And I won't take it anymore.
As you wish. We shall try a different kind of test then. Students, show me what you have learned.
Alright, we should be able to just rush him down, I'm assuming. Does nothing, by the way? Alright, just being sure. Yeah, only 11k HP, won't be too bad. Wow, this hand is rancid.
Suffering is instructive.
Well, I don't mind losing the plagues. That was really nice of her. I think she's alive on like 2 HP. But hey, at least she's stunned and not dead. It'd be a real shame if we could have killed her right there, if we had an actual card. The stun actually went through, yeah.
That's what we're up against here, Wizard. Lies stacked on lies, rewarding bullying and punishment to counter truth. And that truth, I realized, was that they were using the apprentices for cruelty experiments. seeing what different kinds of meanness made us. Basically, they sought the Scholomance with its own lessons. And if that didn't work, maybe rediscover its secrets on their own. It seems so obvious from the outside, but when you're raised to believe strength and virtue come from turmoil... Anyway, hopefully this memory helps. That should be enough. Let's...
Wizard.
Huh? I didn't hear anything. We can check it out. Just be careful.
Scion, magician, warrior supreme. You who outfought, outwitted, and outmatched the greatest foes a spiral can offer. Yet you were bound. Just as gargoyles are bound by rules and laws and tradition and protocol, you were tangled in branches, but you cut yourself free. You can do anything. What will you do next?
I guess they're just fried. Wait, but I need these for the main quest. No, I won't. Bruh. We'll see, I guess. Yeah, we need to redo it. Yeah, you're all good. It's just... I mean, that is like the one that I need to actually beat, so...
Thanks. That's my memory. A buried memory at that. A memory shared by... We should keep going.
Okay. We can just run it. Teleport and help in case other minion doesn't spawn in. Wait, we could have just done that last time. I bet if Anthony boarded in, I would have actually spawned more, but it'll be alright.
That's what we're...
Alright, now we run it.
Sire. Simple, sadly predictable, but fiercely executed. You can be taught.
So... that was weird, right? Let's just get out of here.
Lost apprentice, why do you hide?
Keziah, this is when she...
I too have come to question the Scalamari way. But there are places we can go.
This is when she saved me.
Perhaps together we can find a new way.
Damn, Keziah, a real one.
Yeah, it was rough. But there you were at the worst of it to pull me out again. Also, there was a random gargoyle talking about branches.
The magician must be inching closer to the Scolamants. It calls to them.
So, that's good? The evil school of evil is calling out to us, and that's good? We want that?
That is its way. It wants to learn as much as teach. You must evoke its curiosity. You must offer it something. I offered it the future. Demonstrated a will to slice through the veil of time and spirit and decipher destiny. My destiny. My horror amused it.
Okay then. I guess, Wizard, show those memories to the apprentices. Maybe this will snap them out of their brainwashing.
Hey, it's Squidward. Alright, Apprentice Balk.
Obnoxious Displodo! I will not stop trying to explode you. And why are you handing me... What is this feeling? This pain. This... regret. I don't like it. Oh my. You know, I've oft wondered about some of these lessons. And I've asked after our origins multiple times. The instructors just told us storks brought us. But I've never seen a stork here once. I must consider this.
Leave at once, or I shall spit at you most aggressively. A memory, eh? Oh, I remember this. No, not this. Like this. I could barely remember my name. It was just noises my parents made. But these strange giants from the forest, they beckoned me, cajoled me, and took me away. Then it's just here, the lessons, the scolding, the lying. I really want to spit at you. Ugh!
What did I do, bro? Oh, well, I guess that helps.
The voice of swords whose notes thrum through air and thought. Play the tune that thrums now through your thoughts.
Oh, I'll get that ketchup just after. To be totally honest, given how the XP was after Wallaroo, it's kind of a good thing we went through that dungeon twice. Just to get extra XP. Okay, west, south, northeast. If that's north. West, south, north and east.
What the? It can't be.
Before I do that, I have something really important I need to do. What's going on? Hi, how are you doing? Bye. Good to see you. When you use those sigils, you can actually just tap it, then move to a better viewpoint to see all of them at once. Oh, yeah, I get you. I don't know. I like my north, south, east, west type strat. Something to consider, though.
The school is returning? They say that everything that is imprinted in shadow. That reality can be recreated from those molds. But still, why?
Perhaps there is something in there the Wizard needs to find. We can't know until the ritual is complete. 2 songs remain. The House of Cups is the House of Vampires, as you have seen. But theirs is the symbol of water. Feeling, emotional reality.
Wizard.
It seems you already know where to find your reality.
Bog of Cups. Bro, I'm like walking so close to all this dark goblin poison, it's nuts.
Before you are 2 cups, the cup of water and the cup of mana. Choose one.
You know, anytime somebody asks me to name my favorite drink, just ever, bro, I have to say water. But, I mean, there's also good water and bad water. Here, I don't think it would be very good water, but if this is like Dallas water, I'll take it.
You are a mangled thing, wizard. Not of Earth any longer. Not of the spiral. Caught perpetually between them. Your twinned and competing natures will destroy you.
I'm gonna hope that you don't have a ton of health. No spoilers, please. Just started Wallaroo. I hope I haven't spoiled anything yet. That being said, though, this is like very close to the end of Darkmoor, so you might mute up or not look at the dialogue. Man, those Phillies gonna be so useful when you get your ice peeve ready. Mm-hmm. For sure. Alright. Okay, do I have any shield breakers? So it's a 65 shield that I'd rather not hit through. Right, I just have spinies. Incredible. Okay. We'll go for a frost giant. And then we'll wait a few ticks. And then we can go for our Snow No Mercy. Higher Fitness is going to be so useful in PvP in case someone is really stupid enough to play it 8 times against an ice. Yeah. It would be useful against, like, maybe Myth, but I don't even know if they still blade like that.
You needn't feel torn. Embrace the self. Drink deep the brew of your own making, no matter where it came from.
As long as it didn't come from Sherman, Texas, I'm down.
Another test passed and voice retrieved. Did it give you a choice of cups? What was in them? Ah, I had a choice between the ethereal waters of the Black Lagoon or pomegranate juice. I chose the juice. Then a specter of my mortal self appeared. It devoured me. I thought it was the end of my path, but I awoke on the shore of the lagoon. I was a step closer to the wicked, chiding academy. Sing your song once more, and you too will have taken another step closer to the Scholomans.
Alright, these are going quick. East, south, north, west. Okay. Gas.
And now you must earn the voice of Vons, the symbol of fire and power. The power to burn down the world and build something new.
The power the Skolamari so desire.
The Skolamari are pretenders, fangirls clawing at icons and half-remembered words. They are not fire. They are not power. They are nothing.
The Skolomari are lying! They are using us! They are surrounding me rather ominously! Displodo Skolomar!
Quick, Wizard! We have to help!
Beat the shit out of these guys. Sorry if I also do that. Wouldn't it maybe be better to use the Neptune spell like the Olympus one? Yes. That's the thing. Even still, it's like, it's not that useful. Just because, like, you can just use an Ice Wyvern or something. Because that'll clear 3 for 3 traps. Because people are never going to blade that many times. Like, I also just haven't seen a boss fight that blades like that, so. It's like all of these Giga Clears might be more useful if there was actually like it's the type of spell that would only be useful against the player. Okay. I think our boy might have lost connection.
sorry for trying to explode you. Wraithbile and I thought a lot about those memories you showed us, and then talked a lot about memories we have never shared. We saw the sisters for what they really are. Not powerful immortals, but lost scavengers, using us to learn what they have forgotten. We tried to warn others, but the Hierophant interceded. I got away, but Wraithbile is still in her wicked clutches. We have to do something.
We will. Right, Wizard? Where are they now?
Back in the shrine. Take care. The Hierophant hexed the door. Perhaps climbing through a window.
Okay. So...
And here you are, my greatest failure. Do you know how many centuries I spent trying to craft the perfect apprentice? How I toiled, test after test, agony after agony, transformation after transformation, waiting for an epiphany, a realization, a genius to emerge. And then I had it. A grim omen that foresaw the path to the Scholomance. Such a tease, an insult. She saw what we all sought and turned away from it. Turned toward you, toward sympathy, the antithesis of everything the House of Wands stands for.
Maybe that's why Keziah succeeded. Maybe the Scholomance seeks something corruptible. Some small trace of humanity you couldn't wring out, no matter how much you twisted her. Maybe, after all you've done in its name, you made yourselves useless to the Scholomance. Maybe you are your greatest failure. Either way, this has to stop. You have to be stopped. And no matter what it takes, I will stop you.
Alright. Run it up. And use that. And then, yeah, I think we can just spam Blade Nathaniel. And we'll be alright.
No child, no child, disobey the Scholomance.
Oh yeah, I guess the wiki doesn't say how much rest she has. It'll be alright.
No child. No child. No child.
No child, no child, no child.
My turn is when I say it is.
Huh? What? I guess it's...
Take this.
That's it. I'm guessing, yeah, it used the blade. It's just... Yeah. I think we got a hit now. Yeah, I'm hoping not. I'm hoping not. Did your mana go down? They didn't hit me? Let's go. Yeah, I guess none of them had pips except for the ball split.
No child. No child. No child. No child. Obey the Skolamari.
That's crazy. That must just be like a random thing. Because I know it happened in the boss fight in the bog, so... Nobody knew.
Wretched, misbegotten, impudent child!
No, not a child. Not yours to bully and diminish. I am Velma von Venkman, scholar of shadow magic, and you will get out of my sight!
That was astounding. I can only hope to be as strong as that one day.
You will be. You've already taken the hardest step. Well, second hardest. The actual hardest is choosing your own name. Unless you want to spend the rest of your life as Wraithbile.
Perhaps not. I think for now, all I want is to leave here. Not just this school, but the Black Lagoon.
I can help with that. Wizard, I'm going to take both of them back to the Outsiders. You keep working with Keziah.
And now I'm stuck. Incredible. The devs really thought that one through.
The Hierophant just ran from the shrine and hurled herself into the lagoon. Your doing? Ah, my little knave, you say? I knew the sun shone upon her journey. As for yours, it seems the Scolamance approves of your demonstration of power. It is as I said, the Scolamari are not what it wants. It isn't interested in sycophants, it seeks to make its own out of the untarnished. My test of Van's wasn't even a test of power, but intention. The lagoon showed me a reflection of the future, of an unruly apprentice. I don't know if the shadows of the lagoon wanted her saved, or if the Scolamance just wanted to know if I would do it. But I did. I took that child away. Then the last leg of my path was revealed. Take your reward, magician. Reveal yours.
Yeah, bro, that 5k insane ball was just nuts. Kinda goofy, that's a thing. Alright, what do we got for this? South, north, east, west. I gotcha.
Amazing. The Shadow School of old, it is returned. Come, the last key must be inside.
I'm gonna grab a health wisp first. The Black Lagoon is a U.S. state, but their school districts still rank higher than Oklahoma. Maybe, bro. Oklahoma's pretty fried.
Incredible. A true academy of shadow magic. The neglected force of nature, the chaotic froth from which order is congealed. Here they used to teach it. Or so I am told. It was before my time, but the cards hinted great knowledge buried under the weight of malevolence. The school was tainted by evil. Then it was torn down. But it isn't here you'll find the last thing you need. The scholomance reverberates through cups, swords, coins, and wands. But there is an ineffable arcana which inspires all music. That, I expect, is what awaits you up there. Claim the score, magician, and play your final song.
Alrighty, team.
No! The scholomance isn't for you. If I can't have it, I will destroy anyone who comes looking for it.
Hierophant, what have you become?
I will show you, Grim Omen. I will show you what your vaunted darkness showed me. Then I will drown you in it.
Okay. Crazy work. Alright, sure. We'll go with that. She just put her hand on a hot stove. I don't think you're supposed to do that. There's apparently a challenge mode for this. So for this version, it's more or less the same with the Roshan gimmick. Okay.
Before I end you, just tell me why. Why did you turn away from the scholomance?
I could tell you of the atrocities committed in their study of magic, of the horrors I witnessed. But words are inadequate substitutes for experience. The only word for it is evil. And yet we have tossed it around so carelessly that we have dulled its meaning. But evil is real, and it was crafted in those halls, and you cannot face it without being affected by it. Some go numb, then cynical, then complacent, then corrupt. Others, like I, see too much of ourselves in it and run away. You, Hierophant, would simply be absorbed by it. A fleck in a storm of malevolence, meaningless and redundant. That is why you will never find it. The scholomance is simply bored with you.
Alrighty. We could probably do the same strat. I don't know, I never did this on a team. Okay, so you mean like just beam the fuck out of her with a bladed hit? Although she does have 75% ice res, might be wise to pack a prism here. And on that note, I am going to pack... Okay, I was going to pack a fire elf, but I don't think so. Or I could pack a fire elf. And sure, we'll add an enchant, but I don't have Uno Memento. And let me just add that. And okay, I got 19 accuracy. This will do. And then yeah. Oh yeah, if you've got Purge, that's good. So we'll have Nathaniel go in last, and then I'll have just a few Fire Elves, just in case. So. Yup. Sort of whenever Anthony's ready. Because I do see Legion Shield in her card library, so if I can help circumvent that, then I'll do it. And I actually have bubbles, I just realized, so we will see.
No child dares disobey the Solamari. No child dares disobey the Solamari.
So rush him gimmick is that she'll set up a gambit for you, and if you don't fulfill the gambit, she does damage. Okay. But we'll kill her before then, I'm assuming.
You will cast what I tell you.
Very out. She's a main deck blade. Okay, we came prepared for that. That'll be a shadow scarecrow. It can be ignored most of the time. Alright, bet. Oh, I got a brace. Let's go.
My turn is when I say it.
Oh, here we go.
My turn is when I say it.
Here we go again, I guess. Alright, this time at least it's using a plague and not a blade. Alright, so yeah, I'll elf off the shield. And then, yeah. It's gotta be the same turn, just so that way it doesn't use the feint.
No child dares disobey the Solamari.
So the next notable boss is Greyman Golem, basically casts a regular Guardian Spirit on himself. Okay, so just like hit him twice, pretty much.
shouldn't hurt themselves.
Okay. Alright. I've got a Crocula. Y'all got it right? Yeah. Ooh. Rare Arctic Zilla TC. Don't let him waste that. Oh, you're kidding. I didn't crit anyway.
My turn is when I say it is.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I guess we won't be using that Arctic Zilla after all. LRBs. Right, maybe I should have packed a gin. I'm just gonna throw a fire off, why not? Incredible. Incredible. Yeah, man, kill yourself.
I am worthy. I am supreme. I am worthy. I am supreme.
Come, magician. Leave her.
I am worthy.
Okay, bro. Well, I did get the level 180 fire amulet. It gives an impair and an Ellie blade, so decent, but I think I'm going to be sticking with my Reaver.
And so ended my path. I found what I sought, what I really sought. My humanity. I returned to the outsiders with whom I left Velma. I aided them as best I could. As for your path, destruction of that score is a problem. Without it, you need another source of arcana. Another song to stir the scholomance. Another font of forbidden or ancient knowledge. The moon can reveal much if it is willing. Unless the moon is but the sun reversed, then it may hamper our quest. The Grey Man, magician. I speak of him. The shrouded man at the head of the Parliament of Night. He knows more than any of us. But does he know enough? I know not. You must find out. Or wait until your quarry leaves the Scholomance with whatever power she seeks there. I will remain here. Return to camp and tell Glorina of your success and your need. She will aid you, I am sure.
We did owe the Grey Man passage into the Scholomance, so guess it makes sense.
Ah, Lost Scion, you will return. With the anti-curse, I hope? No cure, but another great house hindered. It is a reasonable trade. And more rescued waifs have joined our caravan. Good. As our numbers grow, so does our strength. No creature of the night shall ambush us again. You need to return to Graveholm. I do not like the ease with which you take the Grey Man at his word. But I cannot deny your actions so far have only helped us, barring the odd werewolf attack. So, very well, I will prepare the camp. You should speak with our young scholar. Much, it seems, has happened to her in your quest.
I have found you at last. Tracked you down to the Black Lagoon. Now where are you? Report to me at once, by order of the Cabal Arcanum.
Okay, Bane.
Yeah, There's this whole thing with making pacts with shadows and then fighting their way.
It does sound very similar to things the sisters would tell us.
Well, the original founder of the Scholomance used everything they could get their hands on. So it stands to reason they use shadow. But that doesn't make shadow any more evil than the early fire or life magic they used. It's all a matter of what you do with it. Maybe I can show you someday. And yes, I see you there, wizard. Look, I'm not really the mushy sort, yeah. You saw stuff about me I didn't want to face, but I think I needed to. I don't know. Just thanks.
Yeah.
So the Shadow School is actually revived, huh? It's shadow substantiated into materiality. Huh. Nothing. I think we're outside Graveholm now, so off you go.
Okay. If you have more than 5 blades on, you can Scarecrow Path be you. Yeah, figures. They wouldn't be a Darkmoor boss without some annoying ass cheat. Oh look, your spell quest. It only took until almost level 179 to get it. Guess we're back to that then. The Arc 3 way of doing things.
Ruiner! Come to mock me, have you? The last lord or lady of swords, the Grey Man, of course. The last parliamentarian you haven't destroyed. Oh, I should rend you here and now. But what would be the point? The House of Swords was established to defend Darkmoor. And we have failed. Do you know what this world was like just after the Scholomance cursed us? And yes, it was a curse. Madness prevailed. Creature fought creature. Immortal claw clashed with impenetrable stone and unyielding fang. It was a war for ashes, and nothing could have survived it. Then the Grey Man came, like a miracle. He emerged from nowhere, and he gave us structure and purpose. He deputized my kind as the guardians of a transient peace. It sustained us, most of us. It gave me purpose after Lord Krentoth left us. Now you have taken it away. I do not know where the Grey Man is. I thought he was in here, and my blades never saw him leave. He was Darkmoor's savior. I thought perhaps its destroyer had claimed him like the rest. Yet it seems you too are ignorant. Find him on your own. I don't care anymore.
Level 179. Puzzle leads here, by the way. Bad. Alright, bet. Okay, interesting. Alright, so in here... So it looks like he has Scarecrow Path B, but I don't know if he cheat casts that. So the general idea is one-shot him, and then just have somebody else in the back to do, or to like finish him up. Is that what's going on? He doesn't cheat, but cast it, but he is highly likely to naturally cast it. Bet, yeah. Climate, yeah, we can do that. And then I'll keep this pet on for Balefrost. And yeah, I'll toss into Clima. And then I'll blade you up. And then hopefully we can just kill by turn 3 or something, just so that way we don't have to run the risk of a path B crow for too long. I mean, the chromatic weaknesses don't affect me for shit. Yeah, but they'll delete all the blades, is the problem. So, yeah, if we can avoid that, that would be great. And are there multiple? It looks like there's multiple Greyman golems. Okay. This guy apparently drops the robes, the Thames, and Dex, so that's good to know. Alright. Let's give it a shot. I get 40 buff, aura, and hit. Okay. That works for me. I'll probably take my 35 out then. And I'll just like blade you twice.
Who are you?
Have you come for Scolomantic enhancement?
It's a mortal. Of course they haven't come for Scolomantic enhancement. They're probably just takeout.
Maybe they're a human form were creature or a poorly mutated Scolamari. Don't be so dismissive. Parts are parts.
Fine then, mysterious intruder. Are you in fact a bald werewolf or unusually hirsute Scolamari? See, I told you. They must be dinner.
All right then, into the grinder with you.
Alright, I mean, I don't mind just running in here with my usual deck. So yeah, I'll probably blade you twice for the boss. And then I'll just like Frenzy and Frost Giant or whatever. Next fight is just a single golem, so you can feint stack, but Historian not human either. I don't know, bro.
Stop, we yield. This place, this is the lab of the Grey Man, where he experiments on the accursed to try and cure their...
Tut, we aren't supposed to say that part.
I don't want to get hit again.
Then just say this is where the Grey Man studies the Scolomancer's curse and leave it at that. They won't know any better. Look at them. Hey, easy. Fine. I won't say anything I'm not supposed to, but I can't be responsible if the
Grey Man leaves his notes haphazardly about. Yeah, that's true.
My attempts to return to the Scholomance have proven fruitless. The rituals do not work. They refuse to work. None of the great houses have proven useful. As though the Scholomance rejects them. It is done with them. And me? But a visitor from another world gives me hope. He came here to find a way to cure the curse, to free Darkmoor. He is naive, but powerful. He could withstand any ritual. Yet, blinded as he is by an immature optimism, he is no fool. So I must be cautious in guiding him. I must not underestimate this Merle Ambrose.
Ooh, okay. Alright, so... Said it's just feint stack. Let me just clear this. Ooh, don't sell.
Scion finds me here at last. Come with the secrets of the Scholomance, have you? I thought not. Have you seen my great works here? Have you come to understand them? Do you know what these creatures are?
We are the evolution of the curse.
They are failures, as are you.
Well... Okay, so it's just feint stack, you said. So, alright, I've got just the 2 potent, or the 1 potent and the regular feint. Is that good enough? Alright, I guess I can also throw in a trap or 2. Yeah, it should be. Okay. Sounds good to me. He's got HP though.
You cannot kill the Undying.
So the next fight is just the same, just feint and have you just drop him on his forehead. Yeah, but there's 2. Alright, so I'll just pack. I'll just double the deck, why not? Fair warning, I don't have any hits. Although I actually might have some in my side deck, because I just pulled a random PvP deck, but I don't know for sure. So you climb a first round if possible and potent feint each of the bosses. Gotcha. Works for me. Or do I have hits? I have Tritons. You know what? We're gonna do it. I was on your P video earlier today. I'm thinking possibly doing some 170. A while ago for saving Warlord to set bonuses from the field, like from the field run to account PvP. Yes, they do. I don't know if they're going to be part of the new meta set at 180, but time will tell. I haven't really been looking at it. Appreciate you, undefeated HVAC. More to come. Maybe I should have. You got this? Okay. Hell yeah.
Pain is my strength.
Yeah, just trying not to get one shot. gotta wait 2 more rounds, yeah. Oh, dude, I've got MLAs. Incredible.
Pain is my strength.
The damage stack cap get removed, now the other stack cap still in place. In PvP, some of them got changed, but in PvE, I know it got raised. I want to say, oh, you got the Arctic Deal.
Pain is my strength. Did he just disappear? And what was all that rubbish about failures? I have never felt so lean.
Well, you do look a bit like a demi-mortal.
You're a demi-mortal. You don't even have a whole body anymore. You know, now that you mention it, it is taking a great deal more effort to stay aloft.
Because you are still made of stone.
Oh, my, no!
I feel like it was a newsflash for him.
I plied that Merle Ambrose with more guile than I have unleashed since I became trapped here. Gave him history and spell trees. And he nearly succeeded. He reached the precipice of the Scholomance. But he turned away. The fear response overwhelmed him. In an instant, he realized what it was, and what I was, and why I wanted it. So he stopped. He left. The curse can't be cured without the Scholomance. And Merle Ambrose knew he could never let me back there. But he was close. It makes me wonder. Perhaps mortality is the key. After all, when that nameless mystic opened its doors so long ago, what was it that tempted us? His pure heart. Now, how do I find that here?
Very interesting. Okay, so just double it and climb. Or okay, I'm gonna run a 5-card deck with. I guess I don't have reshuffles, but we should be okay. Alrighty.
Hello, wizard. Scion? Magician. Fool. Death. Tower of Destruction. I am the Grey Man. I am the Grey Man. We are the Grey Man.
We are Charlie Cat.
His creations, his bodies, his vessels. One burns out, another replaces it. Immortality through interchangeability. You have deceived us. You have failed us. You die.
Alright, so one more time. I've got 2 Faints, 2 Potents, and a Climaclysm. Is that good? Transmute Age Tickor, but then just make the gear not use Age Tickor. Yeah, I've heard that's like kicked up controversy, but I haven't. I also just have not gotten to level 180 yet, so its significance doesn't really apply to me just yet, but I will definitely look into it. Base traps as well? Yeah, I can do that. It's just like, do I pull the Climaclysm? Honestly, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, 6 Climas. We will pull one. Problem is, now there's 4. Okay. Yeah. I'm thinking... If Anthony has 2 faints... Here's what I'm thinking we can do, actually. I can climb 2 of them at a time, since I'm packing, 6. And then... I might just have to take the base traps out. But yeah, if I climb 2 at a time, and then faint 4 times... Okay, yeah, if Anthony's got TC faint, if you've got 4 TC faints, then we can make this work. And from there we'll be alright. What's special about Clima? So, it hits and then puts down a 60 trap. And then you can split it, and if it's split between 2, it gives it 50 trap, and then it loses too much value if you keep spreading it out. So, I'm going to do that twice. And then... yeah, we'll work from there. 4 faint in deck. Yeah. I've got potence. I got a geese grease over there. But yeah, I'm ready when y'all are. Don't blade a lot. Yeah, blades are not even part of the equation. We'll be at it. Okay. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna hopefully climb a first round, and then, yeah, basically just don't faint until I've got Climas down. So, that's gonna be the play. They use Scarecrow. Yeah, we are aware. Alright. Got a couple Climas. So, I'm going to climb these 2 first. The first 2. So that means you can feint either of these 2. Just don't feint 3 or 4. Because I still have to climb those 2.
You cannot kill the Undying. You cannot kill the Undying. You cannot kill the Undying. You cannot kill the Undying.
Got a lot of res, yeah. I figured. So from here, yeah, we can just feint, or I would hold off on the mass ice trap just because, yeah. So I'll potent feint the first one. If you want to use your reg feint on the first one as well, and then we can just build up to it.
Pain makes power.
Oh yeah, the second one's okay. Oh, you're using potent too? I thought we said you'd be using regular. Oh well.
Pain makes power.
Giant next round should nuke him. Hopefully. Like a barrage falling around. Yeah, we'll see about that. So yeah, if Anthony faints the third guy, I'll faint the fourth guy. Alright, perfect.
Pain makes power.
let's see here. Oh, yeah, one of them crit blocked.
Pain makes power.
Alright, they don't have pips, so we should be good on HP here. That's gas. So, okay, does that second guy revive after then, or I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I mean, it's just crit being inconsistent. That's what's going on with it. Yeah, I got you. Iceberg time. So ready for that. Imagine he also empowers himself to death. That'd be hilarious. Hell yeah, brother. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm gonna do that.
Oh, wait now. There's no need for violence. Just tell me what you want. You saw, didn't you? There is no gray man in the singular sense. His body is a temporary receptacle for a will that transcends physicality. You have destroyed these mere golems, but we will make more and continue our experiments. Maybe not in that order. In curing the curse, correct, or at least mitigating it. His brilliance has been trying to infuse mortality into immortals, but it hasn't worked. The results are creatures stuck twixt states, vampires caught between forms, or gargoyles that remain sentient stone. Even I offered myself to his grand design, his first sacrifice so he could survive and return to the Scholomance he so loves. Yes, mortal, that is the goal, the only goal. The Scholomance is Darkmoor. It is beyond Darkmoor, and everything the Grey Man knew of it is in the data brain. I installed it myself, so the Grey Man's knowledge is always preserved. No, you can't take it. Well, no, I don't have any way to prevent you from taking it. But, Balderdash!
I got what looks to be the Storm deck. I can never scroll past all these spell elements. Yeah, I got the Storm deck. Which gives it anyway. How about that? Bobby with a 10 bomb. Thank you so much. What's good? Good to see you. Welcome to the chat. But yeah, I mean, the extra attenuate here from the Storm deck, it's actually pretty good, now that I think about it. Like, that might actually be... Who am I kidding? I'm thinking about the PvP meta when I'm not going back to that. Okay, whatever. Alright, well, the data brain is mine. Let's hit this one more time. Free chest, Scolomantic Justice Raiment. Incredible. Even if I got the Raver version, it still would not have been good because of raids. So how about that? But hey, we got a bunch of spell elements, so we up. Okay, yeah, nothing else. Really appreciate that 10 bomb. Alright, so I guess it's back out to the Outsiders camp. Second 10 bomb has hit the World Trade Center. Oh my goodness. So much jet fuel is pouring out right now. Thank you so much, Bobcat. I hope your streams and all that have been going well. Because I know it is pain right now in the meta. But yeah, really appreciate all of it. That's fire.
You broke into the Gray Man's secret lab and stole a brain in a jar?
Yes, Velma, I did do that.
Congratulations? I guess that could be a source of the arcana Keziah says you need. Rest by the fire. I'll talk to Glorina and get us going back to the Black Lagoon.
Hell yeah. My chest, oh no. That's so sad.
So this shadow school, did it have anything in it? Books, scrolls, anything that wasn't set on fire? Oh, hey, we're here. Mind if I come with again, Wizard? I kinda wanna see this school for myself.
Well, alrighty. That could have been 8 spell elements, but you had to blow it up. Incredible. Hey, the next time I see a chest, I'll let you know. Oh damn, I could have supported here. Oh, cantrip ritual chest. This is important. Maybe if Anthony ports back, we can run that up.
You weren't kidding. It's a whole building restored from the shadow of its past. That means the shadow magic is still strong here. That all magic is still strong here. Bartleby may have turned his back on this place, but he still casts a shadow. And from that shadow can form fire and ice and myth and everything. If we can silence the Scholomance, this school might help revive Darkmoor. So let's talk to Keziah. Open that hated place and end this.
Bobcat with another 5. I haven't streamed PvP, but been slowly recording matches here and there. So many fires. I've tried doing Storm, but fire can actually kill him quick. Yeah, I've heard S'more is a menace right now. Like, the base damage on it is 2,500 for the Shadow version. It's like, that's a little excessive to me.
Have you found the source of Arcana, little magician? A brain in a tank. Yes, that is a standard method of data storage in Darkmoor, and the Grey Man had more data than anyone.
Are we the least bit concerned that the Grey Man is a series of rotting golems made from the leftovers of his demi-mortal experiments?
No.
Or that he apparently wants to return to the Scholomance?
There is no more time for questions. Let the data brain guide your hand. Use the power of wands and cups and swords and coins and the arcana that binds them. Sing the song that opens the Scholomance, the font of evil.
Unlock the Scholomance in Black Lagoon. well, there's Bane. I could just do my spell quest right now if I really wanted to. East, south, north, west. Okay. Can I hit this? There we go. Please? There we go.
The deed is done. May Bartleby have mercy.
What deed is done? I don't see anything.
Of course not. This was not your path, nor have you walked it before.
Guess you're on your own then, wizard. Just remember, beyond that threshold is the power that doomed Darkmoor, and a crazy person who wants to wield it. Don't trust Miranda Breyer, don't listen to her, and don't underestimate her. Whatever she's doing there, she's smart enough to be expecting you. Good luck.
Can I add your ice? Yes. Hold up. I do have space, right? Yes, okay. Send it to your friend Ked and I can add it. For the next boss fight coming up in the Skullomance, it's a solo instance, basically punishes any move you do other than hits. Incredible! Time to bring out my Snow Serpents. Pack Max enchanting garbage.
What's that? Oh, you found us, did you?
Looks to be. Whoa, this place is wild.
Steady, steady. I know the sensation is terrible at first. The most primal reptilian fear receptors in your body all firing at once, bidding you to flee. It will pass. Or drive you insane. We'll see. Good, good. You're stabilizing now. So then, what do we do here? We are enemies after all, and you have just infiltrated our base. You just want Miranda, I know. But how can I give up the only person to ever help us? What could you possibly offer? A data brain? From the Grey Man? The sheer volume of knowledge that old demon must have possessed. This could help us refine our cure. Maybe even design it so it doesn't rapidly age the ancients we use it on. Yes, I think this will be a suitable trade. Miranda's lab is just over yonder. Have at it. I'm going to poke at this brain until I figure out how to carry it. How did you? Magic. Very cute. Do not make me change my mind.
Okay, that's good. Hell yeah. And there's your chest, Nathaniel. You can have it.
You! Oh, how I would love nothing more than to incinerate you. But the Thorned Hermit has other plans. She knew you would follow us here. Complete the rituals, trace your own path, like Balaur, and she prepared. She has toiled long in this place, studied the Skullomance, the spiral, magic itself. Perhaps her notes will prove enlightening. But Miranda Breyer herself awaits you in the Liar's Grove. May she crush you beneath the weight of revelation.
Or hold on.
There's a lot of stuff that does almost what I want. The ritual of Croix de Val, pip management spells, and death school stuff. None of it is thorough enough, but the nameless rites here. Ha! There we've had some luck. Pulled the curses right out of the test subjects. The process isn't gentle, but if it works on curses, it should work on other magic. Just need a way to do it at scale. Earth is a mess, maybe in its death throes, depending who you ask. Can't blame the whiz kid for leaving, but adults have responsibilities. Earth is a Gordian knot, and I didn't have a sword, not until I detected that energy wave and devised a means to follow it. And man, talk about a knot. The spiral is a convoluted mess of ley lines and rocks. But in its darkest pockets, I think I found my sword and, more importantly, where I have to cut. What a weird little place this spiral is. Of all the theories we constructed about extraterrestrial life, never did we expect it to look so familiar. Not just in biology, but history. Why is that, I wonder? Altered timelines? Maybe Earth is the spiral's mythical first world. Fun thoughts. But I suspect the answer is far simpler. That when creating new worlds, sometimes even the gods need a little inspiration. When I got here, I found myself standing in front of a talking tree that could barely remember its own name. Convenient, that. I've had a lot of time to navigate this spiral without him noticing, but his eye of history is restored now. He's watching me. He knows what I'm going to do before I do. He won't approve. So the questions are, how to blind the all-seeing, and how to do it before he stops me.
Okay, very interesting. So, let's see what's in here. Okay,
hey, Whiz Kid. Finally tracked me down to my wicked lair, have you? But what kind of lair is this?
You have done well, my scion. The Titan slumbers once more, and Dragon Spire is saved. Did you really think I would allow you to take my eye, Malastair? Did you truly think you could?
You ever wonder about the paths not traveled? Of course you have. Who hasn't thought about the things they could have done? But what if, every time you slept, you dreamed new realities where you made those different choices?
No, the Dragon Clans. They are burning the skies. They are burning whole worlds.
Of course, dreams fade when you awaken, so those realities fade, the memories fade, but there's always a sense, isn't there?
Malastair rises again. His spirit finds no solace. He joins with his student with her master. We cannot stop them. Cannot stop Raven.
And when you awake to reality, that fear, that anger, it remains. It drives you to madness.
Interesting. Alrighty. Bartle A, Bartle B. Incredible. Alright. She says she can't blame those kids for leaving and implies we willingly answered Andros' call to the spiral and whether this child abducted. Maybe. There's a lot of room for theory crafting. Again, Miranda, you can just debate him live instead of resorting to terrorism. Exactly.
Of course. Poor Bartleby here has a degree of omniscience, doesn't he? He knows everything he will ever do and the consequences of those actions. So why then does he allow bad things to happen at all? Shouldn't he see them coming and send an agent like you to stop them? That's the question at the heart of everything you've seen the last several weeks, right? Why is Darkmoor?
I'm in that yoinky splunky right now, Miranda. I don't really care.
You must go to Celestia before the storm Titan rises. We must protect those visitors to the spiral. The Celestians are invading everywhere. The storm Titan, let it rise. Celestia falls. The spiral perseveres.
Bartleby can see his future. He knows what he does on any day. If that results in cataclysm, then he knows to do something else. And once he takes that different action, past Bartleby sees it and knows it worked. The bad things happen because they must.
Guess guess it's like you can't have good without bad, that kind of thing. Probably rapidly gaining aura. Real.
Such a terrible dream. About Celestia. About fire. And storms. I can't remember.
In theory, he can't see what might be, but in a broad enough perspective of the cosmos, everything that can happen has happened. All of the potentialities Bartleby averted live on in the dreaming. The subconscious aspect of himself, the one thing in existence he doesn't see. And that is this grove, raised from Sybil's first seed, itself nurtured in dream water. All the choices Bartleby didn't make. Regrown and deranged from non-existence.
Darkmoor cannot be saved.
Bro's hitting his dance. So this is why she killed Sybil. Very interesting. Darkmoor has fallen. Billions must AoE. Bartle C, right?
We must prevent the curse. Balaur, what he became. The horror he created in that place, it festered and grew and escaped. We must cure the curse. Everyone sent is infected. We must destroy the Scholomance. Balaur eats everyone. The Scion, we must wait for them to follow Miranda Briar. The curse is contained. The monsters defeated. Balaur restored and destroyed.
Not a bad outcome, unless you live in Darkmoor. And that, whiz kid, brings me to my point. Step into my parlor.
Okay. Got stuck on something for a second there. Incredible. Oh, I guess it's through this portal. Interesting.
Remember this? The seed I took from Sybil? A seed steeped in the dreaming itself? It allowed her to sleepwalk through potentialities. Hopefully, it has other uses. Now let's chat. Let's get to it. The prophesied moment, when the Scion of Bartleby fulfills their destiny and defeats yet another threat to the Spiral. Or at least that's what's supposed to happen. That's what Bartleby saw, and he's watching it happen even now. Say hi to Bartleby.
Hi, Bartleby.
All neat and tidy, if you don't count the fact your tree friend is dead, or that Darkmoor has rotted for centuries waiting for this moment. Both of which Bartleby knew about. He knew from the moment he made you his scion, from the second you returned his eye. He guided and nudged and commanded you to this day because he believes, deeply, truly, It is the best direction for the spiral. Well, most of it. But free will still exists. The rat in the maze, knowing it's being observed, can respond unexpectedly and throw off the whole experiment. What if I told you everything I'm doing is to save a world? Our world, our real world. Earth is suffering, kid, but we can save it. And so you have a choice. In a few seconds, I'm going to walk through that door. Feel free to pursue, as Bartleby wants. Or exit through there. Surprise the tree. Just leave and take the stand that Earth matters more than manipulation. I can set you free, and then all of the power you gained, all the experience wielding it, we can use it to save our world. But the choice is entirely yours.
The delusion of choice. Very interesting. So, team, world kind of sucks right now. Go spiral. You're kind of right. You know, there's a lot wrong with the world right now. I talk a lot about it in my MCSG series, and I mean, dude, just this month, YouTube's AI moderation deleted a side channel of mine. I don't think I want to save this world. I think I want to save the spiral.
I was hoping to get through to you. We could do so much together. But it's fine. I get it. It's hard to see the right path when you're so tangled up in branches.
Actually, it's because YouTube's AI sucks, but, you know, whatever you want to think.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered. You actually can't disrupt the experiment. Bartleby always knows what choice you make here. He is constantly watching this moment throughout all time. He saw you follow me before he met you. And if instead he saw you let me go, well, he'd be ready. Free will exists, but it means nothing in the face of omniscience. And thus...
The assassin strikes, and you are Scion no more.
Incredible. Alright, so I've been told just engage the shit barrage. I don't know if that's really wise, but we could pack a couple surges. Maybe, honestly, probably not a barrage. Probably just one weaver, and instead we could do something like a bunch of winter moons. Why not? Get ice pips. So I've got 7 hits. Can I bubble? Technically. Have room to add my death to the last dungeon. I can remove the overtime heals. Yeah, you can go ahead and tap in on the death. Just once we get there. So... No, Snow Serpent Gaming. Oh, is it actually that bad? Does it just, like, beam the hell out of me? Okay, so I can't bubble. I can't aura, from the looks of things. So it is dead ass. Just... Do I have to worry about my Darkmoor deck for this? Alrighty. Power is helpful here. So I can or can't. Okay, did I not upgrade it along the top path? Or am I stupid? There we go, now it's working. I think I will have to get rid of somebody. Sorry, Edward. Snow Serpent Gaming mixed in with the occasional winter mooning. Gotcha. Even still, I'm gonna pack one Weaver. So 6, 12, 13. Maybe take out one Serpent for a Gargantuan. And then we'll pack a couple Surges. Maybe 3. Because apparently this fight is just fried to hell. Imps inside as well. Yeah, probably wise. Alright, that should be enough, right? Okay. How do you have so many Swellaments? I'm just the goat, I guess. Okay. We'll just run this right now. Okay, yeah, we can't enchant that yet. Oh, incredible. Or does that actually heal him, or is that just his effect? Nobody know? Oh, I actually did mass. What? Okay. Sometimes I forget Liam had such a problem with this spell. I'll gambit it off once you can. Yeah, figures. Rez already used the whole Sun Triad.
He's all-seeing, Wiz Kid. He knows what you're going to do.
Alright, for the time being, just Snow Serpent, I guess. Alright, so I guess it's a Scion incoming.
I won't let you destroy me.
So I guess as of Darkmoor, we have fought all 3 primal divine beings. We fought... Have we? No, we haven't fought Raven yet. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Not very far away now. Eventually I'll be able to Dark Surge into a moon and just kill. Alright, here comes the Bernie.
I won't let you destroy me.
Alrighty then. Another regenerate. Oh, hopefully it's just as simple as Moon Surge Moon, right?
I won't let you destroy me.
Incredible. Alright, so that sets me back a solid amount.
Just something I dreamed up.
All evade the all-seeing. Okay, I don't know. They're just selected without me confirming, so.
I won't let you destroy me.
Okay, so it's every round at this point. Hello? I don't know, I'm gonna finish him with a Weaver. The badge should be called Very Stubborn Person. Yeah. Oh, incredibly, he has a shield wall. Alrighty. Well, no matter what, I have a Weaver, and he is not. My beloved, it is good to see you again. Oh, that allows you to cast buffs? Oh, okay. Did that kill through the shield? It did. Whoa.
All roads end in death.
What if I told you, whiz kid, I found a way out? A way to move without leaving a footprint. You just need to trust. Just need to trust me. Too much to ask. I see. I could pique your curiosity. But trust. Yeah. Burn that bridge. I figured. That's okay. We have time yet. So, let's go. Take me away.
Dayanky Splanky.
That stings. Ooh, but it's good. It's happening. The dream seed, remember? Saturated in the stuff Bartleby can't see.
Dreaming? Fascinating.
You got that right, my gray little friend. You had theories. I put them into practice. And now I am unreal.
Is that what you were doing? Finding a way to hide from the world tree?
I prefer to think of it as breaking his branches. Now he can't see me, can't see anything I'm going to do. Of course, you can, whiz kid. But you brought that brain back to the Skolemans. I think you're about to have bigger problems. Bye.
Indeed. For at last, after all these centuries, I have returned home. Balaur has returned to his Skolemans. Kneel before your emperor.
Damn, so Balaur was the Grey Man. Crazy. Can I talk to the data brain now? Please?
Funny how legend intermingles with history. No, Balaur is not the one who found the Skolemans. He is its founder. I built a shrine to suffering, a knowledge base of tormented truth. But when the mortals rose against us, tried to destroy my great work, I abandoned one body to become a beast eternal and guard my precious creation, until a wayward mystic haplessly swung open its doors. His fumbling unleashed the curse. It ripped me from these walls and trapped me in his wretched frame, which rotted under my power, decayed. Trapped outside my own wards, I needed spare bodies and influence. And I found both as...
The Grey Man!
Precisely. But now I am back, my old power restored to me, and I am emboldened by newfound purpose. Darkmoor is a corrupt and decaying empire. I will burn it down, build a new Skolemans from its suffering, and the spiral entire will be freed from the tyranny of sympathy.
I do not like the chill wind blowing from those gates. We have to stop him. I must serve Balaur. No, Scion. Be our Scion. Just this once, please. Go through those gates. Fight the Grey Man, Balaur, whoever, and destroy this evil forever.
Okay. I don't know if, there's a chest back here. I don't know if Bobcat's gonna come with us, but if he's even still on, he is not. So, first fight in the dungeon, he can cast either hots or shields, clear him, or he revives. Incredible. Okay. How many shields is the question? I remove the hots. Okay. So, guess Anthony's got that then. Eight. Okay, incredible. Alright, I'll probably keep a couple shuffles, but yeah, I'll have myth pips for that, so we should be okay then. Alright, anything else I need to know about before we go in here? G-Blade, it takes 20% of your health. Incredible. Alrighty.
A new apprentice joins us at last. It has been so long and our lessons have gone wasted. Our knowledge stagnant. There is so much more to learn. But I get ahead of myself. Before I can release you onto the grounds, I must ensure you have the necessary fortitude. Thus, you must face your entrance exam.
Okay. Alrighty. So how much... Hold on. Entrance exam. 35k. Incredible. So... Does that mean I can pack a couple feints then? So that should be fine. And does a bubble count? Because I don't know if you still got 40% bubbles left over. Alright. No blades or traps. Oh, yeah. No, I see what you mean. So it's just another shit barrage. Like, we just have to bub, aura, then shoe or shatter. Only frenzy and spam. Oh my god. Bro. Okay. So just the exact same thing again. Alrighty. Amazing. I got Earthquake if it doesn't fizzle. Okay. Or, hold up. I've also got Quake. I just need to socket my accuracy again. Snow Serpent Gaming, yep. It is time. Once more. Alright. Should be good to go. I guess let's get it over with. Oh, I forgot surges and empowers. Oh my god. I guess we could attenuate, couldn't we? Not hot this time. Okay. At least we have bubble control. Real. I guess I can serpent off that. If I could ever pull it, that is. Sorry, that's already how it's playing all the shields. Alright, there's a serpent. case, let us begin the mooning. The mooning of the entrance exam. Snow serpent. You want to do coin puzzle? That one is actually somewhat visually stimulating. Sure. Please don't say mooning. It makes me think of a different kind of mooning. So real. After this, there are 4 puzzles, all of which are mindless walking around and finding stuff. Incredible. They don't learn, do they? Damn. Okay.
Well done, well done. Anyone too easily rent asunder would expire before we learned anything. Now you may enter and find your way. But which way? You could complete the heretical rituals and seek the wisdom of our preceptors. Their tests are difficult, but rewarding. If you seek our headmaster, you will need to complete at least one of those tests. Once you have, you can find the headmaster, Lord Balaur, at his nest in the deep sea.
The lesson of coins begins. What's going on here? I want spinning coins, real. Or hold on, what do we have to do? Because it didn't let me interact. Autumn's doing swords. Oh, okay. The dungeon people use sword only? Alright. Well, I do see the coins, for what it's worth. Wander around the map for 10 minutes until you find a dinky blade. Gotcha. I think it would just let me open the gate. Coin spotted. I'm getting the coin. Dinky blade, come on. Okay, Autumn's got the sword.
I will carve my will into stone and beat you into submission with it.
Okay, where exactly are you? Or... Alright, this is the starting spot. Okay, I'm trying to keep up. Give me a moment. Does the Preceptor have any wacko cheats? Are you gonna do 180 PvP, Mr. Gold? Certainly not right now. But I'm sure I will eventually end up doing it. Against my better judgment. Preceptor, you just triple feint into a 5-pipper. Gotcha. So, let me get rid of that monstrosity. So, Anthony's got potent. I could just take regular then. And, that's it. Just, we'll be alright. I'll throw in a moon for good measure. Okay. I'm ready when y'all are. TC feint, then... Okay, so I've got... specifically 5-pip spell. I don't know, that's just what the guy in chat said. Or any rank is fine. I don't know, I'm packing a moon, just because. Maxed out of fire in a life so far for PvP. It's probably torture. Fire's way too strong right now. Yeah, dude. S'mores just incinerates your opponent. Yeah. I only did coins. Yeah, I don't know if, I don't know about this one. Hold on. Creature. Preceptor of Order. Standard. If you cast any blade, it'll cheat cast Ice Wyvern and convert them to traps. If you trap, if you have a dot on you, it'll cast an Incendiate. Okay. Can you prism? I believe so. I'll pack one. He does have Tower Shield. I mean, I guess I can... Hold on, we're still figuring this out. So I've got regular feint. I have a moon, just for good measure, and then I don't know, bro. We'll just do this, I guess. Let's just engage. Hopefully this was fine enough. Alright, I got regular feint, and then we'll be good. Okay, one Tower Shield has hit the World Trade Center. Oh, but yeah, well, yeah, no, Fire Elf won't work, because he covers it. Maybe I should have brought a Elephant. In case you were curious about the coin puzzle, basically 5 different types of coins should spawn around the map. Figures. So I was seeing them like on the other side, so. Alright, we have the 3 feints. You think she will just kill through that? Because I got the prism. You could try going for it. I don't know how much res he's got. Each coin has a different value. Match the value with what the puzzle says in your pass. Alright. Seems legit. Oh, did he just gambit away his shields? I think he did. Well, that's helpful. Okay, yeah. That was terrible.
A nugget of wisdom. Return these to the headmaster if you seek a greater challenge. His power will grow, but so will your rewards.
I can drink this guy. Incredible. Just this once. Oh, he's putting on the storm damage set. I have no more TC. Or do I drink it, or does it like respawn him or something? Let's see if it's on the wiki yet. There. No, it's not. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. I don't think anything... Oh. Oh, no, that is what we had to do.
Come to face the headmaster of the Skullomance, have you? Well, here I am. A mind too big for a single skull. A will too great for a frail body. A power too mighty to remain trapped here any longer. I am my own creation. Flesh tempered through agony. Bones rebuilt over and over. Stronger and stronger. Muscle tensed through battle. And a will cleansed of civilized ballast. I am untethered, unbound, unbeatable. I am magic and material. The will that shapes the world. And you, mortal, are what any mortal is in the domain of the Grey Man. You are food.
And buy T's fan if you want. Yeah, if you want to do that, go for it. So, for this dude... Alright. What can we do then? Is this one of those where it's like we all hit at some point? Like at some point? I will lose everything if I flee. Tough. That will be alright, I'm sure. I kill first head round 2, you kill second head, I kill third, you kill fourth. Yeah, we can do that. So we just spam blades. Type beat. It's like I can toss in a tree or something. Oh yeah, they only have like 12k HP, don't they? Because this hacking head shields as well. Do we know the resistance of the second head? I could pack it if it doesn't kill. Okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah, we can do. So round 2, he kills. I can kill the second head on round 3. Which would put me at 9 pips. So I guess pack a Neptune's Fury, why not? And then from there, I'd reshuffle. And then build up again, by which point I should have a Shad. And I would Weaver. Okay. That works for me. Alright. Well, at any rate, I should be ready to go. Guess let's see. 4 people Balaur is way simpler, but I don't know for 3. It should be okay. I mean, I'm sure with 4 it's like everybody hits 1, but I don't mind just reshuffling for brevity's sake. Go one at a time, yeah. Plenty aware of how that goes. You got Blade Storms? Because I think Blade Storms will be plenty for this. Because I don't know what kind of resist they've got. But either way, I should be okay. I'll have a Shadow Weaver, and I'll have a Neptune for the first head. Alright. I am ready to go. I guess we'll have Anthony running first. Just for ease of access of Blade Storms. Yeah, we'll make this work.
The world turns to my will. Spring, rejuvenate our strength.
Gardening resist. I really have seen it all.
The star itself will replenish my pips.
Okay, I guess we go to the second round. Damn, bro, he just spit it on us. That's disrespectful. Want to kill the first head? If I pull an enchant for the Neptune, which I did not, so if you can, you can go ahead and grab that. But I will have it hit for the second guy. Incredible. You know what time it is. Let's go. I'm so ready for that. Alright. I'm gonna frenzy up. And then hopefully that'll do it, right? There's no late cheat to this guy, right? I don't think so. Not that the wiki says. And it's been a month, so I hope not. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Damn, bro, they're just gonna be spitting on us the whole fight. Incredible. There is a late cheat. Okay, let me know what's up, so that way we know what to be expecting. Alright, this won't backfire. I am hoping not. Strike him down, Zeus. Oh no. Well, perhaps Autumn here has a Power Nova. Well, the late cheat probably ain't that bad. Yeah, probably not. It probably just puts you back at the beginning, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I just played. What the hell? Oh, well, it's not like it matters too much for that guy. So he's on like 2.8k HP. You just toss like a tree of strife at him or something. Or that.
You dare try to sneak in late?
I don't like that card anymore. Yeah, I feel that.
The star itself will replenish my pips.
Just a mana burn, that's not that bad. Finally back to actual late cheats instead of just vaporizing you on the spot.
fortune turns without you.
Okay. Now that that one's active, it is time to Neptune. And what I'll probably do is I'll Weaver the third guy next round. Just to put in some damage.
Let summer cheer with the sun.
Gardening resist again, bro.
Caramel final boss run where people actually die.
Healers, yeah. It's kind of, that one's ridiculous.
Back a feint, by the way, because I could probably kill third head with Triton.
Or I'll just back you up because I still have a round left of Frenzy, so I can just either. If you're alive, that is. These guys are spamming. No crit. Okay, the feint was a good call then.
Even death cannot bear. Wheel of fortune turns without you.
Yeah, I'll throw, just toss a Weaver at him, why not?
Autumn balance the scales of justice.
But, third head, just no power for me. Tough. Or you could probably still come back. I've been a leech this entire fight. Nah, you're good. Wait, 600? I don't think you are. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's 5%. And they're like, what, 600 health? Oh, I got one. Incredible.
Even death cannot bell me.
Oh, never mind. It just didn't even go off. Incredible. That Weaver saved me. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll do this and then reshuffle and then do whatever.
Let winter's temperance wither you all.
Now he's dead. You know what time it is. Honestly, I'm so down to just insane bolt him to death. I am 1,000,000,000% willing. Oh, never mind, he's just fried. He could still probably come back though.
Is towering now for the destruction.
Alright, what's going on now? Switching to Storm was a mistake, real. Ice forever on top. I'll stall as long as I can. But he probably doesn't get back this round. Honestly, this fight hasn't been hard so much as it's been AIDS. Okay, it looks like I just reshuffled the Dark Leader straight back in, so that's a nice little touch.
For the destruction.
%. Surely I get the Shad next round, right? Oh, he's going for the debts. That's what's up.
Fool, you dare try to sneak in late?
It wasn't hard. I just seemed to stick to my storm and not my storm.
Yeah. I feel that. Debs is probably going to hit him for about 6k, I'd imagine. And I will finish it off with an Abominable Weaver. And all will be well in the world. Wait, don't hit next round? Okay, I got you. We gotta let him have at least one insane bolt.
The power is towering. Now for the destruction.
We need, like, divine, I guess, divine permission. Although my health is getting low. Lord Zeus, is ice a good school? Let's find out. Yes, it is. Yup.
Now for the destruction.
You heard it here first. Alright, now he dies. now he gets weavered and killed. I'm assuming. Maybe not, actually. My mana didn't go down. I'm watching the stream back. Huh, wait. Am I tripping? I must be. Or wait, does Anthony just steal the kill from me? That's crazy. Alrighty, rain on my parade.
Oh dear, I don't think our headmaster will ever recover from that. Such a shame. But his time had long passed, and the spiral moved on since his day. We heard him, you know, screaming from the outside, begging to be let back in. Fortunately, he taught us not to succumb to such mercy. We heard you too, wizard. Such an unusual creature you are. You followed our path, though it led you from your patron, and now you stand victorious. Our new headmaster.
Oh, I don't know if I can really do that.
No? Very well. I understand some find our truths distasteful. Yet you completed our rituals, learned our ways, did everything we asked of you. Are you so certain you take nothing of the scholomance with you?
Well, actually, I got this little hat. I think I'm going to be taking this with me. But... let me actually hit this before I forget. Okay, okay, sure, whatever. Whatever you say. Got some more pins, tier 2 hat. How about it? Enter the portal. And with that being said, I actually hit max level in there, so we're eternal now.
What? The Gray Man was Balaur, who created the Scholomance, then became a dragon, then possessed the guy who opened it, who then rotted away, leaving behind an active brain preserved by assistants that occupied golems made out of monsters?
Yeah.
Yep. I hate this world. And it sounds like Briar got away?
The hermit flees, destruction and devilry in her wake. She will seek coins and wands and the world itself. And for the blinded emperor, the cards show only death.
But she stands alone now. I very much doubt she needs the broken branch any longer, nor do we need her.
Because they have the cure, a cure that cost us dearly. I don't know how to feel about that, Wizard. I really don't. But I think I need to figure it out here. Come with me.
Are you listening? I said I have a gun. Bruh. Ooh. Hello, everybody.
Can you believe you just manifested this old thing out of its shadow? I mean, Morganth tried to do something like that with the spiral. But that required trees, memories of the Song of Creation, and so on. This was just pure shadow magic. Proper shadow magic. They sense it too. These are the creatures with whom you may have formed a pact before, right? Looks like they found a new home. And I think I have too. At least for now. That's what the Arcanum is supposed to be for, but we spend all our time cloistered away. So I'm going to stay, build this school back up, and make the Black Lagoon what it was before the Scolamari. This isn't goodbye, of course. I'll still help you train your shadow spells, just from here now.
Indeed. This is where we will strengthen our bond with the power of the lagoon itself.
These guys seem like an exciting bunch. Can't wait to see what we can teach each other. You should follow Kazaya and that Runa lady back to the Outsiders camp. Make sure she sticks to the deal she promised us. But don't be a stranger, okay?
The wrong of creation. Well, I guess I haven't done the Hierophant quest now, but... yeah, don't really think. I'm gonna be doing that just yet. The Hall of Shadow. Oh, this takes us to the Arcanum. That's actually cool. I like that. Blade and Fang into 50 cal. Fuck the 4-pip AoE meta. Get ready for the 45mm meta. Yes, sir. Excited for that.
Scion, wondrous news! The Grey Man is gone. The great houses are leaderless, and you have done it all and provided us a remedy for the curse itself.
Our cure still isn't perfect. We haven't found a way around the rapid aging. Using it now could be...
cathartic.
Horrible. But Velma promised me help from the Arcanum in exchange for anything I can find out about Miranda Briar. Maybe we won't have to resort to the worst. We'll see.
With the houses in disarray squabbling over succession, we have time. And all thanks to you, Scion of Bartleby.
Yeah, If I were you, Scion of Bartleby, I might have a few questions to ask of my master. But that's just me.
Yeah, there is quite a bit we need to ask him about, isn't there? What's your thoughts on PvP? I think it is in a terrible state right now. The worst it's been in years.
My scion, I see that Miranda Briar is no longer among the living. I know this road was a difficult one, but...
She's still alive.
What? No, the seed, I know she absorbed it, but that... she became a dream? Did you truly think me unaware of the dreaming? I may not see it as I see all else, but I see the events that occurred because of it. Yes, as I see all things, you cannot understand the burden of omniscience to know that the fate of worlds shifts upon my whim. There are times I miss the absence of my eye, yet in that moment of blindness, I let a rot fester, one who moves now unseen through time and space. I cannot see her future, nor even the actions she might take. They split her off into a kaleidoscope of possibility. Miranda Briar is fractured tomorrow, and even I cannot see what she will do next.
And fellas, that is a wrap on the world of Darkmoor. I will definitely be talking about this in videos to come. But for now, that is my first max after the update. It has certainly been a time. But yeah, I mean, with all that said, thank y'all for watching. All 6 of these episodes. I know that there's definitely a lot of criticisms I have of Darkmoor as well. That will certainly be talked about in a video before too long, but for the time being, thank y'all for watching. I've been Ice Cold. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because leaving too many comments will get me flagged and my channel terminated by the AI. And I will see y'all later.